If you want cheap Microsoft points and game codes, check out g2a.com, link is in the description below. Hey guys, it's Melvin7 here, and today I'm bringing you a bit of a different video. I've never done something like this, but I thought because there is a new tournament where you get an untradeable 35k pack, it's called the Footmas Cup, I thought I'd give it a go. As you can see, it's opening in about 3.5 minutes, so I'm just going to show you the team I'm going to try and win the thing with. It's a previous team I've done. Now, yeah, that's kind of a squad builder that might be up or might not be, so yeah, a little preview for you. But I believe it's this squad, yeah. It's one of my favourite squads I've ever built. I've done a video on this. It's one of my most successful FIFA 15 videos at the minute. It's got about 25,000 views, I think. And yeah, it's actually OP. Like, I really am looking forward to using this squad again. And hopefully we can get a win in the cup and get the 35k mega pack. I'll probably, if I don't do it the first 3 times, I'll probably give up and just show you the best run. But hopefully we can go all the way. And yeah, hopefully you do enjoy this, and let me know if you've won it and what teams, because if we don't do it this time, I might give it another go because it's on for a week. So suggest me any teams in the comments, and hopefully you do enjoy this. Right, so from the title, you're probably going to gather what kind of happens in this tournament, but we're going to go through it nonetheless. And yeah, we're in the round of 16 right now, and he's got a fairly okay Bundesliga team. It's nothing special, you know. I was fairly confident going into this, but I make a critical error here. I bring De Gea out. It's a retarded kick, and then yeah, he makes it 1-0. But some nice passing here, allowing Doumbia to get through, and he finesses that in an impossible situation, to be honest. I don't know how the hell it went over the keeper and under the defender, but anyway, I make it 2-0. Valbuena there, sorry, 2-1, and then a great cross from Alessandrini into Doumbia, steps ahead of the keeper to make it 3-1 to me. Some very high scoring games in this tournament, I'm not going to lie, huge score lines, it's ridiculous. But yeah, Valbuena does well holding off the defender. Tosic manages to find Doumbia, but he can't get a header, and then Matic taps it into the open net, and then Doumbia here, rainbow flick, kind of fails, but it comes out to Lacazette. I'm using this close, concise dribbling you can do, and then yeah, straight through, bang, 5-1, absolutely crazy. 47 minutes gone, and I was pretty happy with that. But straight from kickoff, a goal very, very similar to my Depay goal. I've got to give credit there. That is absolutely insane. He tried to do that every time I scored, might I add, but that one paid off. Then he scores near enough a 50-yarder. But yeah, I don't get my head down or whatever. I just extend my lead again to make it 6-2. But in the 94th minute, straight from kickoff, I think, he gets the ball with Huntelaar. I can't get the ball. He does very well to dribble past me and smashes it in to make it 6-3. But doesn't really matter. We're through. We're into the quarterfinals here. And yeah, the team we're coming up against, it's again not that great. Oh no, sorry, you can't see it yet because I haven't. There we go. Sorry about that. Anyway, yeah, it's not too good. It's a strong, sweaty BPL team. He's went for strength and pace, basically. That's all it is. But yeah, I managed to get a free kick with Tosic, one of my favourite free kick takers. My favourite being Xavi, if you didn't know. But yeah, Doumbia, I get a penalty here. Probably should have showed you how that penalty arose, but this video is long enough anyway. And then some lovely passing here. Yes, it's a sweaty goal, but lovely one-touch passing, and it ends with a one-touch finish there to make it 3-0. Then Lacazette curling it around the keeper to make it 4-0 within half-time, but just before half-time, he gets across and Lukaku's there. He had an attribute card on Lukaku, I think, and he made it 4-1. Then he through balls it to Lukaku just after the half, and he makes it 4-2. I was getting a little scared, a little worried. I thought he might come back, but straight from the kickoff, Doumbia here, using that dribbling that Lacazette did before, getting past the defenders, bang, 5-2. Really happy that I did extend my lead to 3 goals again, but Lukaku, lovely finesse there to complete his hat-trick, I believe. Great player, and with start increase, you would probably expect that, but the ball's played to Doumbia, and what a first-time chip that is to make it 6-3 again. But in the 90th minute, we get a chance. Lacazette brilliantly around the defender, and 7-3 is the final score there. So, we're heading into the semi-finals now. I'm just showing you each and every round, just so you know that it is. By the way, take note of the record at the start of the video if you want. We come up against a Turkish league team here. It's not the greatest, but it's got players like Eminika there, but I do make it 1-0. What I mean by the record is when we get to the final, you'll understand why. But anyway, I kind of ruined what's going to happen, but still, Valbuena makes it 2-0, 24 minutes in. This one isn't as high scoring as the other two, but there's still a fair few goals, and Valbuena completes his hat-trick there. And then in the 86th minute, Dumbia is like, you know what, I want to get on the score sheet. So he finesses it around the keeper, and I wasn't sure if that was going to go in, but it did, to make it 4-0. And then the big turning point of this video, we head into the final. Now, check my record. It's not the greatest, obviously, but before this, literally, it's the same. Okay, we've got 124 wins, 144 losses, right? We're heading into this, trying to find an opponent. The other rounds, it wouldn't find any as well. So I was kind of expecting it to take like 20 minutes, etc. But as you can see, we're searching for some opponents. We don't manage to find some. The opponent leaves, or it says there's no opponents found. And then we get disconnected. You know, didn't really think anything of it. We get disconnected. I try and go straight back into Ultimate Team, as you can see here. And you know, this has happened once before to do with validation. You'll see the box if you've never seen it before. They ask you to validate, you know, everything's fine. I was like, alright, maybe that's why I can't find the game. Maybe it's server issues, whatever. So, I do this validation crap. We get into Ultimate Team once it decides to load, because obviously the EA servers are so good. But yeah, I see online tournament, like before that was Footmas final, alright? So I was like, this is a little strange. I go into it, and there you have it, Footmas Cup featured, not in progress. It says joining Footmas Cup online, are you ready to start? So I was confused. I was like, where the hell is my final run? Look, my record's exactly what it was, and there you go. I had to start again, and I'm just so pissed off. Basically, it just kicked me out, got rid of all my progress. I was in the final, really confident I was going to win it, and what happens? I get disconnected. So, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to give this another go? Because this team I've got is absolutely insane. It scores so many goals, and I really want to win this. So, if you do want me to give it another go, let me know in the comments. Let me know if you've had any glitches, if you've won it. If you have won it, then tweet me your free pack that you got, your mega pack. Hopefully, you got some decent untradeable things. And yeah, hopefully I've enjoyed, and peace. By the way, my Twitter is in the description. It's at Melvin7. It's really easy to remember. So yeah, hopefully you do enjoy, and yeah, be sure to tweet me if you've won or if you've had any glitches with this tournament.